All right, welcome back to another episode of our $1 million challenge. We're gonna hop literally right into things today. I'm starting off with a bet here. Get the video started. I have no bonuses to claim today, so we hit a dry streak. Now I record these videos like after a couple days of like collecting bonuses, and I get the days ready, right? We had no bonuses today, so the balance is pretty flat for this whole episode when it comes to bonuses. But we're sitting at 502. I'll pull up the Excel sheet in a minute here. But yeah, we're doing really good. We hit 500 in the bankroll, which is pretty sick. $500 is crazy to see. We have a 17 against 5. I like that. So while that's going, let me pull up the live stats real quick too. So we have our sheet here. We're sitting at 502. So our profit goal for today is $5.03, and our stop loss is $20.10. And we won that bet. Let's go. That's sick. Good start there. So we're gonna keep doing $1 bets. We need to get $5. I'm just gonna keep doing one until we hit a loss, and then I'll double up and maybe play some $2 hands. But yeah, we hit $500. So at the end of this video, which you can probably tell by the title already, we're gonna do something special. Ooh, 19 against a 3. Let's go. That's sick. We're gonna do something special at the end of this video. I'm planning on doing a bonus buy just because a couple people have asked me to do slots. I think slots are not smart when it comes to like trying to get consistent wins and like have a good edge. The house edge on slots is pretty high. So I typically don't like playing those for the challenge purposes. I'm actually trying to, oh, there's another win there. I'm actually trying to like increase the bankroll. I don't think spinning or doing bonus buys is a good idea, but we hit $500 in the bankroll. So my plan is if we win the first 2 days of this video, and then we have the third day to play. If we win the first two, we should be up $10. And then, oh, he has an ace. That's not good. Hopefully he doesn't have it. But if we win the first 2 days, we'll be up $10 in profit for the day. And then I'm thinking about doing a $20 bonus buy, which will be pretty much the stop loss on that day. So we'll get to that later, but I'm thinking about doing a $20 bonus buy if everything works out. And then as long as it doesn't completely bust, we'll still have some working room if we take an L on it to come back a little bit. So we'll see what happens. He won there. Okay, let's double up to $2. So yeah, we just need $5, nothing crazy. And it's cool to see that the the profit goal is getting pretty high. So as we go up here, I've been creating shorts for the channel just to see if I can get a better reach with it, just see how they perform. But it's cool looking back on starting off with like 1 cent and getting a couple pennies per episode to now going for like $5 an episode, or each day, not even an episode, each day we're going for $5 now. So it's cool to see. And you know, like I said, I was talking about it last time, but even I mentioned at the beginning of this episode, the bonuses are drying out a little bit. So we're not increasing the bankroll a ton from the bonuses. So a lot of the efforts going forward will be mainly from playthrough like this. So we'll have to be on our A game trying to get those dubs. Let's see what he gets here. Does he push? Yeah, he pushes. Okay, I'll take a push. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So I don't know if I'm gonna play this the whole episode, this blackjack, because I always say we get so lucky on this game. It's crazy. I feel like we're really due for like a good losing streak eventually, but I'm trying to stay away from the originals as much too. I don't want to play originals all the time. Whoa, we got an 11. That's sick. Let's get that free double. Yeah, I feel like playing originals every single time. You know, I like to do the live games a little bit, get a little bit of the house edge switched up. I feel like that betters our chances. I don't know if it really does. Probably doesn't, but it's a psychological thing, and that's all that matters. Ooh, 17, not the worst hand. I was really hoping we got a 10 there. Yeah, we're coming up kinda coming up on 5,000 subscribers. Oh, we take the L on that. Dang. Yeah, I think we're like 4,200, so we're not like super close, but we're pretty close. My plan is once we hit 5K, I'm gonna do a giveaway in the Discord. I already did a giveaway 4,000, which was like, I didn't really announce it on the YouTube channel. I just kind of like told the Discord members about it. So if you were in there and got lucky with that, it's pretty sick. But if you're not in the Discord, I recommend you get in there. So when we do the giveaway for 5K, you're going to be in there. It's gonna be, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be huge, but for the channel, it's gonna be pretty big. The last giveaway was kind of small, just to test things out, see how it went. But I don't have like what do we got here? 16 against a 9. That's a hit, right? Oh, let's see what everyone else does. A lot of people were standing. I'm gonna stand. I don't know if I'm gonna take that. Okay, good thing we stood. Oh man, we lost again. Let's go up to $3. Got a lot of losses there. What do we get? 1, 2, 3, and a push. We got 3 losses and a push. Maybe this won't be a win. But yeah, I don't really make a ton of money off this. Obviously, the challenge itself. Oh, that's a free double. I'm not splitting that. That's crazy. The challenge itself, yeah, I'm making like money so far with the bankroll, but I'm not pulling that money out. That's like staying in the contents of the bankroll. I'm not making like profit per se. That's like, it's like a project. It's like a challenge, right? So I'm not like dipping into that. Oh, we got a 20. That's sick. Hopefully we get the dub on this one. But yeah, I'm not like making money per se off like the challenge in and of itself. And the only other like revenue stream I have is the YouTube revenue, which is awesome to have. It's not a ton of money, but it's a little something. And I'm trying to give that back a little bit to people in the Discord. I mean, everyone as a whole, but like that's the best way of doing it is through the Discord. So getting there, that's the best way I can give back. I don't have like any other ways of making money really. And that's, I'm not really doing this to make money, obviously. If I was, I'd be doing probably other means, other revenue streams. But just doing this for my own fun. I figured like I know I mentioned a lot, but I know there's probably new people popping in all the time. But I was doing this like on my own. That was my whole original idea, was just to like do this for fun. Figured I'd record it. So that's the incentive. It's just me to kind of document this process, see if it's possible. That's pretty much it. I don't know. Just figured I'd say my whole motive here. We get the dub. Let's go, dude. The $9 win. I forgot we doubled that. We had the free double. Okay, let's go for a $2 bet. If we win this, we complete the day. Well, I'll need 3 cents afterwards. So let's not count our eggs before they hatch, though. Let's try to get that $5 first. The ace is a good start. Oh, he has an ace too. Okay. All right, not terrible. If he doesn't have a 21, I like what we're sitting at here. Yeah, it'd be a stand, so he doesn't have it. All right, cool. I'm just doing what everyone else does. Everyone else is standing too. Hop in the Discord, trying to grow it up a little bit, and that'd be the giveaway center. So it's cool. It's cool to see a lot of people join in there. I didn't expect so many people to join. It looks like we get a push. Yeah, he pushes on 22. I'll take the push on that. That's fine. I'll take a push all day over a loss. Yeah, and then if you guys have any other suggestions for the channel, for the challenge, for other videos, for anything, you guys have any thoughts, anything at all you want to leave in the comments, feel free. I try to respond to every comment that I can. 11, I like it. He has a 10, that's kind of tough, but good potential. I tried to respond to every comment that I can. I definitely read all of them. So if you leave a comment, it gets acknowledged, I will say that. But yeah, if you have any thoughts or ideas or feedback, you guys are always good at giving positive feedback, which is sick. I love when you guys give positive feedback. Oh, the 12. Oh, it's disgusting, man. Nah, it's cool. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. It's so cool. I didn't expect some people to hop on the journey, but it seems like you guys are digging it. Try to keep it interesting too. I don't know. I try to do different stuff, but I try to I try to stay smart. I try not to like do anything super crazy. We take the L there. That stinks. Let's go back with another $2 bet. But yeah, I try not to do like, I don't know. Just try to be a little bit different in the sense of like what other people do. I know a lot of people do like very high risk, intense types of gameplay. But, ooh, we have 2 2s. Is that it's a 7? That's saying it's a split. I guess, yeah, you'd have a 4 either way, which that probably would have been pretty good with the 6. So now we have an 8, which is obviously a hit. Okay, we got an 18. That's good. I'll take it. Yeah, so what games do you guys like to see the most? Like, I guess that's a good question to ask. Like, what do you guys like to see, the stake originals? Do you guys like to see the live games? Do you guys like to see yeah, it's a hit, 10. I don't know. I do like the live games that are like, I guess not skill based, but they're not good for the challenge really, because like they're just complete luck. There's no like control over it. Oh, 14 against a 7. That's a hit. I don't know though. We got so many small cards here. I feel like we're just asking to bust. It is a free hand at the end of the day. We'll rip it. We had the free split, so that's a free hand. If it's a bust, it's a bust. Yeah. My gut told me to stand on that, but at least we got one hand in the game. Oh, he has a 9. That's not good. And a 10. Yeah. Dang, man. Maybe a $3 hand. That one double got us up big time. We got $3 free double. Speaking of which, wonder if this could pull it off again. If it does, we're $5. Come on, baby, give us a 10. Oh man, the 4, dude. Doesn't get much worse than that. Oh man, okay. Oh, he doesn't bust. Dang, dude. We're getting torched. I think I'm just gonna stick with a $3 bet. Yeah. Wait, let's stick with the $3 bet. I don't like going to 4 just yet. Nah, 12, that's not looking too good. Looks like a lot of people are hitting on this. I'm playing by the book. I'm gonna play by the book. It's a stand. Dang, man. I'm playing by the book, but I feel like it's just always the wrong move past couple hands. He's a 6. We lose 16. Dang, man. Down $7. That's pretty deep. All right, we got 13 against a 2. I have a $4 bet down. Oh boy. It's a stand. We're gonna still play by the book. A lot of people are hitting on this. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna play by the book. We have a pretty big bet down. $4 is pretty big. If we lose this, we're like halfway to our stop. We're over halfway to our stop loss. Good thing we didn't hit. Okay. So that's a win right there for not busting. Oh no. Oh no, we lose. Oh, okay. This is not treating us well. We'll do another $4 bet. And then if we lose this, we're gonna hop out and probably do something else. Because we'll be down $15. Stop loss is 20. So I'll give us $5 to work with, which isn't a ton, but oh, he has an ace 2. And then we get a 2. Oh my gosh, man. All right, he doesn't have it. We have 13, it's an ace. It's just a hit, okay. A dub would be nice. A dub would be real nice here. We have a soft 18 against the ace. Saying it's a hit. A lot of people are standing. I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna stand. He's got 20. Dang, dude. All right, we're coming into roulette. I'm gonna do a high coverage play. I think we have an 81% chance of winning this. This is $5. It's our last $5. If we lose this, we're done for the day. So we got $5 down. We just can't hit. We can't hit 1 through 3 or 34 and 36. 33. It's a hit. Okay. So that only gives us $1. So we have $6 to work with. All right, I'm gonna rip it one more time. Same bet, one more time. Hopefully we can hit this again, get one more dollar. 31, it's a hit. Okay, so we're down $13. I'm gonna hop into a different game. Okay, we're in the wheel now. I'm gonna do a couple spins. Nothing super crazy. I'll probably do like 3 or 4 spins, see how the wins are, and then I might bounce out. We'll see. But I don't plan on being here super long. Okay, there's a little win. We're taking an L there. Another L. I'm gonna double this up to $1. Okay, the 4x is massive. Let's bring us back down to 50 cents. Okay, keep it at 50. It's a loss. That's a hit. That's a hit. I'm seeing if I can get this to -10 on our bankroll. We need 10 or 15 cents. I'm gonna bring us down to 25 cents. One more. Okay. All right, we're coming back a little bit. Let me do something crazy. Let's do high risk, 10 segments, and then we're gonna do 10-cent bet, and if we hit this, it'd be like $1. So I'm gonna rip this until we're back down to -10. Oh, so close. Last one. Ah, we missed. Okay. All right, coming into Keno, I'm gonna do an auto pick, and we're gonna do medium risk, where we just need to hit 3 to get a win. And I'm gonna start off with 20-cent bets and see if we can get lucky on the first couple here. Okay, it's a pretty good hit, 2x. Okay, there's another hit. Oh man, we got 2 there. Need at least 3 to make anything. That's a really good hit, 7x. Okay, let's do another auto pick, and let's bump this up to 40 cents and see if we can get a quick win on this. It's a pretty good hit. Okay, that's a profit. Nice. Okay. Wow. We're getting a lot of small wins, but I'll take the small wins. Let's do 2 more. Whoa. $1.60. Okay, we're coming back. Let me auto pick one last time. We're gonna stay at 40 cents. Okay, nice. That's a good hit, 2x. Oh, so close. You got 2 right off the bat. Okay, I don't want to burn this too far. Okay, there's a little win there. I know we got a ton of wins, so we're probably due for a lot of losses now. There's a little win, okay. Okay, there's a little one. We're starting to go back down. Okay, all right. Maybe after one. That's a pretty good hit. All right. Let's do one last one. And then let's auto pick one more time. And then we're gonna do some 80-cent bets. See if we can get a win on this size. That's pretty big. It's gonna start tanking the bankroll pretty quick if we don't get something. All right, there's a little 2x. Okay. Nice. Another 2x. Nice. Okay, cool. Some 2x's. We're coming back a little bit. And then once we get a couple losses, probably gonna call it. Because an 80-cent bet's pretty big. There's another 2x. Another 2x. It's keeping us in it. It's keeping us in it. Oh, that's a bad one. Okay. Do a couple more maybe. Start to get dry. Maybe not. Maybe it's not getting dry. Okay, maybe it is. Let's do one last auto pick. We're still at 80 cents. Dang. Yeah, it's starting to get really dry. Oh. There's a 2x. Yeah. Okay, we're down 15 bucks. I'm gonna rip one more. Okay, we're down 14.40. Okay, we're coming into mines. I'm gonna do one mine on $4 and see if I can get a couple clicks. One more. Oh, that hurts so bad, dude. A $4 loss. All right, we got $2 to work with. I'll do this one more time. And if we hit the bomb, it's the end of the day. All right, let's cash that out. All right, we're in crash. I just hit the first one there. So we got that first win. I'm gonna run an auto bet where we are using like the rest of our stop loss on a 1.03x. And we're gonna increase the bet by 3%. So whatever we win, we're just throwing back in and gonna try running it up a little bit. See if we can get back to like maybe minus 16. I'm maybe looking at. That's a lot of wins though, so I don't know. We'll see how far we can take this. See when the last 1x was. It's like it's been a while since there was a 1x where it just crashed. Yeah, where was that at? 1.04? Dang, man. Maybe I'll do one more game on this. Since there hasn't been a 1x in a while, so it's kind of scaring me. So we'll do one more game. We'll be like minus $17 and then we'll pull out. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stop this and we will hop into another game. The 10x here. So we're gonna start off at 2 cents. Then every like 3 bets, I'm gonna double it up. Let's see if we can get a decent hit on this. Now up to 8 cents. Okay, let's go up to 12. I'm not gonna double that up completely. Wow. Dang, we're getting rinsed on this. Oh man. All right, let's go to 15. 2. Look at all these losses up here. That's so crazy. You have a 10% chance. Okay, there we go. Let's go back down to 10 cents. See if we can get a quick back-to-back-ish type win. Come on. Wow, we probably ran like 30 games and got like 1 win. That is high risk for you. Let's go up to 15 again. Oh my my gosh, we're coming really close to the stop loss. Let's go up to 20 cents. Oh, last bet. We got 10 cents actually. We got 10 cents. This will be our last bet. Okay. So infinite free bet blackjack finally took us on an L today. We're down 20 bucks as of yesterday. So we're sitting at 482. So we need to get $4.83 for the 1% profit goal, and our stop loss is 1931. All right, I'm coming back to Keno. Reset the live stats here. And we're gonna stay on medium risk. I'm gonna start off with some 25-cent bets and see if we can get a nice little profit. I'm not gonna run this super low. I'm just gonna start off the day with this. Probably run this down about -$2 if it doesn't hit anything. So we were getting a lot of small wins the last time we played this, but we weren't getting anything like crazy. I was hoping to get like a decent size big bet win, like something like that. It's pretty big, but that brings us back to break even. So nothing super crazy, but that helps. Nothing. Okay, it's a little win. And I'll do 130-cent, or yeah, I'll do 130-cent bet. This will be our last one. Okay. Still in it. Let's do another 30-cent bet. Okay. Then let's do 53-cent bet. And then if we lose this, we're done. Okay, we hit it. All right, cool. Let's do an auto pick, and then we'll go back down to 25 cents. Back to break even. I know this is pretty high risk. In the grand scheme of things, like Keno isn't like a safe game, but I like having the ability to get like a huge multiplier with the ability to get some small wins too. So that's why I'm playing this. Just hoping to get a little bit lucky, but you know, you really can't expect that. You can't expect that to happen. Okay, we just keep staying pretty much in the, keep bouncing back and forth here. Now we're starting to go back down. Okay. Finally into profit. Okay, it's a pretty good hit. Nice. Okay. And we just got rid of all of our profit there. Now we're starting to sink. Yeah, I don't know if this is it. This isn't it. I don't think this is it. I'll play down until we're at -150. That's a really good hit, 4x. Wow, brings us back, okay. Okay. Still a little bit in profit. I'd like to get this up to $1, but it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. This setup seems to be pretty decent. Okay, we're 20 cents away. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's starting to take it back. Okay. Okay, there's a really good hit. Let's do 1.25 cent bet, and then we'll, if we lose this, we're done. It hits. Let's do a 20 cent bet. Okay, we're at 150 profit. Let's hop into something else. All right, I'm gonna do an $8 bet on the safe wheel. As long as we don't lose this, we'll get a little bit of a profit. So we'll get $1.60 if we hit the white, and if we hit the green, we get $4. So let's rip it. Oh my God. I should have known. Should have known. We're down 650. Not the worst thing. Let's play some original blackjack and see if we can make something happen. Okay, there's a win there on $1. 15 against a 4. It's a stand. It's an 8. Oh man. All right, let's go for a $2 bet. Against an 8 is just a hit. Okay. Now we have a 12. It's a hit. 15 against an 8. That's a hit. Oh my gosh, a 16 against an 8. I gotta stand that. Wow. See, it went against the book and it finally worked. Let's go for a $1.50 bet here. And a 16 against a 10, that's a hit. That was a crazy play. Wow. Okay. Let's go for another $1.50 bet. Oh man. 19's not bad. Take the L though. All right, $3 bet. It's just a hit. Okay. So that's a stand. Okay. And they got a 21. That's so sick, dude. We're gonna stay at $3 bet. 15 against 3. Stand. Man, we're getting toasted, dude. Absolutely smoked. All right, 450 bet. 14 against a 7. 21. Okay. That's pretty big. Let's do a $3 bet. Bring it down. Yeah, that's rough. Let's go for another $3 bet. Oh, that hurts. All right, $4. Split. Okay, so that's a split. 13 against a 5 is a stand. Then we have, I probably shouldn't have split that because that's, I think I did a $4 bet. So this is the rest of our bankroll for today. If we lose both of these, so we're gonna lock in. Oh, I didn't think about that. I was looking at the book, but I wasn't thinking about our bet size. We did a pretty big bet size. I split it. Okay, so we have a soft 14 against a 5. Just saying it's a double. Okay. So we lost one hand, we pushed the other one. It's rough. This might be our last bet for the day. We have a 12 against a 3. Saying it's a hit. We're cooked. All right, so that is the stop loss for today. It's another 2-day L, so we'll move on to day 3. Energy's pretty low. We lost $40 in this episode so far, which kind of sucks. But we're gonna stick to the rules. 1% a day. Hit the stop loss twice. Our goal for today at 1% of the $462 bankroll is $4.63 with a stop loss of $18.50. Okay, we're coming into the super color game, which is basically just like a dice roll. I'm gonna reset the live stats here. So we're down a lot of money today. We're down $40. You know, it's not the worst thing ever, but it does hurt because even if we win today, it's only a $4 win. So on a $40 loss, that's only like a 10% comeback. But I figured what I'll do is we're gonna do gold, blue, and purple. What I'm gonna do basically is We're doing 50-cent bets on this. I just want to have some fun at the end of this episode. We're already down a ton, so I'm gonna try to enjoy the last couple games here. So I'm not really pressed to play super safe. I'd rather just have a little bit of fun. So, and blue. Okay, I missed blue. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh man, we had the blue bet on the 20x too. It didn't go through. Oh no. Dang, that would have been a $10 hit, I think. Right? On a 50-cent bet. Okay. We got the 4x. Okay, cool. So that's a nice win there. Why was that only a $2 win? And I still lost money on that? Or no, I came back. I only came back 50 cents. Oh, it's a 4x if you had 2 blues. Maybe that was like a yellow if you had like a 4x if you had 2 yellows or something. Maybe that's what it was. I feel like we gotta play a triple. I feel like you gotta have at least like 10 cents on a triple. So we have to get 3 yellows to get the 50x, 3 blues to get the 20x. Oh, we got 2 blues and 1 yellow. So that's all wins across the board. Yeah, we don't get those multipliers. Interesting. So I feel like we gotta have, we'll stick with the gold and the blue. And I feel like we gotta do like 20 cents on the purple double and 10 cents on the blue triple. I think that's the move. Okay, it's another L there. Get a little bit from the yellow. Okay. Yeah, I can see why people chase their losses when they're down some money. I could feel that. Like I said, I'm down 40 bucks. I feel like even if we win today, that's not really that much of a difference. Getting like almost like 4 or 5 bucks. Oh, the triple yellow is a 50x. Dang, man. I mean, that's still a pretty good hit. The 2 hits there. Oh, and the blue too. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Okay, cool. That was a good hit. But yeah, I mean, yeah, a $4 win today wouldn't be like crazy good, but another $20 loss would be down 60 bucks. So we definitely don't want to do that. But that's just the way things happen, man. You can't win every day. Unfortunately, you know, we're getting the losses now in the challenge when the bankroll's so big. Getting the losses earlier, the losses have been smaller, but you know, I guess it's all relative, right? Once we get farther in the bankroll, we definitely don't want to get losses. So it just shows you. I mean, we're still ahead on the tracker, so I'm not too worried about it. But just getting those back-to-back losses really sting, man. It's hurt. Like, yeah, this day we lost 34, we lost 40 this day. So I mean, like, yeah, so that's 75 bucks lost in like 3 episodes there. It's not a bad setup. It's a $1.30 bet. We have a little bit sprinkled on like getting a big hit, and then we have a couple. Whoa. Oh, we don't have any money on those. 300x? That's so crazy. Okay, we've got 2 yellows. We'll take it. Oh, that's a 20x if you had money on that. Dang. Wow. I wonder what the mathematical like best way of playing this would be. I guess just like, wow, look at all those crazy multipliers. Yeah, I guess it'd be trying to get those multipliers. So like just trying to do high coverage, eventually hit one of those. No, the blue hit, so helps us a little bit. It's keeping us in this. I wonder if, I mean, if you get a triple, it pays 150 to 1. So if you have 10 cents on that, you're making 15 bucks if you hit any of those. But I guess to bet that every time is 60 cents to hit all 3 of those. And I wonder how often that actually does happen. Probably not too often, but that would be a crazy win, especially with the multiplier. Oh, man. We had a lot of multipliers on that one, too, if we would have hit any of those. Yeah, it's a big L. Yeah, so if we don't get anything, yeah, that's a pretty big hit. All right, we got 200 on the blue, 200x on 3 blues. Oh, we got 2. No way, dude. That makes so nuts. Oh, the purple hit. I think 20 cents on that. Should be a pretty decent hit. Oh, not really. I guess that other stuff, yeah, takes off. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's not that crazy. I mean, that's still decent. Still decent. I thought we hit a 7x, but that's kind of annoying. It's like you have to get 2 to get the multiplier. Okay, it's a good win though. I'll take it. All right, we hit the purple. We're back into profit. Double purple. We got a little win there. Prevents a big loss. So that's good. All right, I'm going to double this up. So it's a $2.60 bet. Double it up a little bit. See if we can get some good hits on this. No multipliers on anything that we have. There's 5 multipliers and we don't have anything. Can we hit something at least? No, we got a blue and that still sinks us, but not as bad as it could have been. A little bit on red. It's a $3 bet. Dang, nothing. We have no multipliers again. That's crazy. As long as we hit something though. Okay, we got red and yellow, or sorry, red and blue. Still a loss, pretty big L, but not the worst thing. So we lost 60 cents there. Man, no multipliers again. I like to know I have at least a multiplier just to have a chance of getting something crazy. Oh man, that hurts. That's a big loss. So the blue would be nuts. The 500x. Oh, I saw all those blues spinning around. Yeah, we don't get much there at all. All right, let's do this bet. Let's take this off the red. So that's a 260. We'll leave it at that. So if we lose this completely, we're down 10 bucks. Oh, I took off my bets on red and we just lost that. 10 cents on green. So if we lose this, we're down 11 bucks. Feeling purple. Yeah, we're down 9 bucks. Double purple, get the 10x. That's a pretty big comeback. Okay. I'll take that. I'm gonna pull out of here. We had enough, but I'm gonna pull out and finish off another game. Okay, so the live stats reset. So we started off at 190.33 in this website balance, and so we're down $5.20. The live stats reset. So I'm gonna try to play a little bit of dice, see if we can bring this back a little bit. We're down 520. I flip this. Double that out. Okay, back in blackjack. I'm gonna try to get this to $1.20 is the profit. So we'll be down $4 if this is at $1.20. So to get there, we need to get a 34-cent win to start. Uh-oh. Just bust. All right, cool. So now I need a 35-cent win. 12 against the 5. 15 against the 5. Stand. Okay, so we're down $4. All right, we're down $4. I'm doing a $2 bet on infinite blackjack. The originals was smoking us earlier, so 13 against a 3. It's a stand. I don't know how this table's been playing. Looks like pretty split between hit and stand. I'm gonna go with the book, and I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand with the book. Okay, she bust. That's good. Let's run back the $2 bet here. Okay, we got the 18 against the 5. I like it. And she pushes. I'll take a push. Not the worst thing. Should have been an easy dub, but they push on 22, so that you gotta take it when they get it. But yeah, I mean, I guess I played a little bit higher risk today. Just trying to recap the video a little bit. I got smoked in infinite blackjack in the beginning. I went for a little bit higher risk with like Keno and stuff. On the wheel, went a little bit higher risk. So I guess it's where I messed up. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna win every single time. You know, it's not gonna happen. We've been getting unbelievably lucky on our win streak on this challenge. So, you know, you gotta take the L's when you get them. It does hurt, but it's not the end of the world. So we have $5.20. Okay, so I'm gonna go for another $2 bet. I'm gonna reset this because we're back to where we started for the day. So clean slate. We were down 520. Now we're back to $2. Or sorry, we're back to break even. $2 bet, and we have a 13 against a 10, so that's gonna be a hit. Or wait, what? Yeah, sorry, it's gonna be a hit. Yeah, I mean, that's the importance of a stop loss, right? Because I mean, if I didn't have that stop loss, I definitely would have kept chasing a lot of those losses there. I know myself too well. Oh, that sucks. And I know most people would probably keep chasing that too. So the stop loss is really good for that, to, you know, hold yourself. You're playing with what you're willing to lose, right? I always say 4%, I'm willing to lose it each day. You know, obviously I'm not willing to lose it every single day, but every session, that's the idea. We have a 15 against a 2. That's a stand. But yeah, that's why we have the stop loss. You know, it prevents you from making stupid decisions, which, you know, I was held to that accountability today to not keep making stupid decisions. You know, I'm not always gonna make the best decisions, but the stop loss does help. So that is the importance of a stop loss. Dang, dude. Oh man. Why did that? I don't think that updated. I think we should be down $4. Go for a $3 bet. I think we're down 4 after that. I think that was our first loss. I don't know. 13 against a 9. That's disgusting. It's a hit. Yeah, we started at 190, so this just has not updated for that last loss. And we bust. All right, let's go back with the $3 bet. 12 against a 6. You gotta be kidding me, dude. It's a stand. Ooh, a lot of people are hitting on that. I'm just gonna play by the book. Yeah, so the we started off at 190.33, and our stop loss is 18.51. So our stop loss is 171.82. Dang, another loss? Wow, man, we're getting smoked again. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this. Yeah, 171, so we're coming pretty close to that stop loss here. We have an 18. What you got? A 20. Oh, that's so brutal, dude. All right, here's the deal. Stop loss is 171. I guess we'll just go all in on it. And we have a 7 against a 10. Yeah, it's not looking too hot. We might be down tremendous this episode. We'll see. I was hoping to have a quick session too. I really came in today thinking I'm gonna do a couple quick games and bounce out, but we've just been playing forever and getting a ton of losses. You know, the longer you play, the more losses you're gonna get. 13 against 10, that's a hit. This could be it. I'm just gonna get rid of the lives. I just don't want to see this come through early. Okay, that's a 20. That's pretty nuts. That's like a crazy possible clutch up play. I guess she could have a 20. That could push us, but yeah, she pushes. Dang, that was a heavy hand. We came back too. That was a crazy hand. I'm just trying to get this day over with at this rate. Just do the $5 bet until we either win or lose. 5 against a 5. 15 against a 5. What do we got here? 15, that's a stand. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the live stats just so we don't see. Oh, the 21, if we would have hit. She got 9, 16. Oh, she busts. Okay. All right, we're still in it. Oh, man. 13 against the 2 is a stand. Looks like a lot of people are hitting that. Man, more people are hitting than standing. I'm going to play by the book. I'm just going to keep playing by the book. That's tough, though. All right, good thing we play by the book. What did she get? She was a 4, 8, 13, 21. Man, dude. Nuts. Let's go for a $4 bet. Okay, we have an 11 against a 7. It's a free double on a $4 bet. I feel like our doubles have not been great today. I feel like every time we needed a 10, we didn't get one earlier. So I don't have high hopes for this, to say the least. We'll see. And it's an ace. Yeah, that's so crazy, dude. Oh, man. And then she pulls a 10, so whoever hit that busted. And then she has the 17. Dude, that's disgusting. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to be all in on this. This is our last bet. Stop loss is 171. I think we were like, what was the balance at today? We'll check later, but yeah, we had a crazy loss streak. Okay. Got a 20. See if it pays off. I don't know. Catches 7. All right, we got a dub there. We got 13 against the 4. Not too hot. Oh no, she has an 8. That's not a good look. Yep, she got it. Dang, dude. We're just gonna do a $5 bet. This is like dragging us out. Usually I feel like we wager a bunch of money, but we get our wins. Today we're just wagering a ton of money. We're pretty much losing all of it. I mean, not all of it, but you know what I mean. So it's our last bet. If we lose, and we have a 16 against the 10. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna stand on this because I'd rather just have a chance of not busting. Yeah, everyone else is standing too. I'm gonna go with the herd here. We're gonna stand on the 16. Good thing we stood at least. She got a 15, and she beats us. So that's the stop loss. We hit 3 stop losses today. All right, so the website balance is down to 171. We started off at 230 today. So we lost a total of 59 bucks. So pretty devastating day. Pretty big L. Pretty massive L in the day. That's well, that's like, I guess, more than 12% of the bankroll. So there's that. Sucks, but yeah, like the video. Leave a comment, subscribe, hop in the Discord if you're not in there already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.